What up, guys? Moneymaker here, and we are back with another review. Today we're reviewing Shark Girl Umi. Now, we did explore, yes, last time, Gale and Nathan went to arcade place. They did some arcade games. Nathan failed at trying to show Gale how good he was at arcade games because whenever Gale was looking at Nathan always lost and wasn't doing very well. But then in the second when Gale looks away, Nathan's winning and scoring points, and so they figure out that, oh, Gale, you can't be around me and bring me bad luck. Leave. Stop looking at me when I'm playing. And that's what we learned. And Gale is just natural with winning so many tickets when we have competition. So now that that's part one's done, right? We're done with part one. Let's see what part two has in store for us, which part two means that it's gonna now be, part two means that it's gonna be Vivian and Umi, I think. I hope. Let's find out what Vivian and Umi are doing at the mall. Lacey's. Just like Macy's. Yes. It's always interesting to me whenever a comic creator or a webtoon artist or manga and they make different names of places of brand buildings and stuff. Like this one has Lacey's instead of Macy's, and like some others have like this instead of that, and it's like it's really interesting the ones they come up with to replace the names of brands. Oh, it's really good. Oh my god, we look fabulous. Okay, Vivian, yes, that suits you. Umi, that also suits you. I guess we'll have to wait and see what your boyfriends think. Well, okay, my predictions here is Umi and Gale gonna meet up and be a couple. Actually, the author has already said that, I think, in a previous one when I said comment if you want me to review the first question and answer that they had. The author confirmed that. I think maybe that's one that I read ahead of time because I read this one already, and now I'm reviewing it because I've read it once. Now I'm giving my reactions second time around, but it's been a while since I've read it, so it may not be that we already passed that, but it is confirmed that they're definitely going to be together. Author confirmed it. But yeah, well, of course they're going to be together, but I'm interested in seeing the build up to how they get together in the first place. Like, we can see little bitsies, but let's see how it all builds up. Let's see what your boyfriends think, because I think Vivian and Nathan are a good match too. So hopefully Vivian and Nathan get together. Hopefully, I'm hoping, because they have personalities that match, in my opinion. They fit pretty well together, in my opinion. Although maybe I'm just making stuff up, but I think they fit pretty well together. If you look at me for too long, the neon colors will leave you blinded. I guess. I don't know, because I'm not an art major or whatever, so I don't know if staring at neon colors, multiple neon colors like that will blind you or whatnot if you stare too long. I don't know. I don't think so, but you might. Whenever I decide to become a supervillain, I know where I'm getting my wardrobe. I mean, yeah, that does work. You do look like an evil person, Vivian. That's definitely something an evil villain would wear. Yeah, that is funny. Yeah, you definitely see it. Yeah, everyone sees it. A denim dress or whatever. Wait, as denim jeans, like the material it's made out of, or like just the denim brand? Probably the denim jean. Probably just the material it's made out of. And she's laughing. Vivian's laughing about it. And Umi is too. Oh man, I guess it is a tryout fashion show week. Kick it! Ooh. Oh, Vivian's little brother is getting new shoes. Ooh! Winter sale. Wait, does that say winter sale? So, winter sale looks like. Yeah, that's winter sale. Winter sale. Ah, so it's winter time now, right? No, it's not winter time yet. Yeah, that's winter sale. Okay. Sorry, guys. I was just confirming whether or not, because that's important. Ah, yes. Look at that. It's the winter times. Getting close to winter. Because it just got done with the Halloween. Makes sense. Okay, stop moving around. Ooh, there's the other brother. Ooh. Oh, he's bored. He's bored. What is he gonna do? Oh, he's got the candy machines. Oh man, I remember those candy machines. They still have them, I think. If you go to places, I think they still have them. Oh man, I remember doing that. I remember asking my parents, "Hey, can I get a quarter to have some candy from them?" Man, that was the life back then. That was good. Okay, I know it's comic, but I don't think any little kid would be kicking their father in the face when they're trying on shoes. The father's annoyed. Stay where I can see you. Yeah. Let me go get it. Twist, twist, pop. Toss. Oh, who is he picking up on? Oh, Luca. It's Luca and her friends. Ooh. I called the ship right here. I call the shipping going on right here, possibly. Let's see and let's find out. Oh yeah, here, yeah, it's shipping already. Yep, it's shipping. It's falling. It's happening. He's already memorized. He's already seen sparkles behind her head. Like, he's seen only sparkles and the rest of the girls don't matter. He's only seen her. She's got the sparkles all around her. Oh man, what's gonna happen? Oh yeah, there you go. See? Look at this face. Wait, what am I? Oh, he's taking a different approach than Gale, that's for sure. And he doesn't want to believe it, and he's a bit annoyed. He's like, nope, I'm turning away. Nope, wait, what? What am I doing here? Nope, gotta look away. Nope. Girls are annoying and a pain. Remember? No, I can't be falling for a girl. They're annoying. I'm never getting married. You know, never getting married. Never having a girlfriend. They are annoying. I don't need this. Oh, too bad. She's gonna change it, man. Oh man, I didn't get the one I wanted. Shoot, if only I had one more quarter. Ah. And here it goes. Cat Eye's like, oh, okay, you know what? My subconscious has taken over. Here you go. Here's a quarter for you. Here you go, ma'am. Here's a quarter. Take it. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Oh, he's definitely gonna give her a quarter to do it. He's 100% gonna do it. It's just a subconscious thought in his head because he already has her on his mind, right? And he just learned, like, and he just tried to turn away from the from the memorizing look that he gave her, and to force himself to not look anymore. And then, while his brain's still processing that and everything, he's now can't fight the mental energy of, oh, I can help her out, and she's pretty attractive, you know. And he had to remember and remind himself a tiny bit of his resolve of they're annoying and stuff. But then he hears this coming from the girl that he sort of likes, or subconsciously likes, I think. He's like, oh, I guess I gotta go. See, like I said. Oh yeah, see, he's sweating like, oh, okay, my pressure, okay, my subconscious is fighting, yes, no, I'm having my resolve of they're annoying. See, I'm reinstating that they're annoying, like I said, and why don't you just ask your why don't you ask your brother? He's here too, right? I could, but he's hanging out with a friend. I don't want to bother him. Oh, look at that. She's all like, yeah, I could, but I don't want to bother him, so it's okay. Oh man, and that's the last thing, you know, the tone of her voice that comes out, the tone of the voice that comes out, and the reasoning, and all this, and oh man, it pushes past his boundaries. It pushes past his defenses before he can fully get them up. Are you sure? Let me ask my mom again. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care anymore. It's all good. Okay. It's fine. I shouldn't have mentioned it at all. I shouldn't have said, oh, I just need one more quarter and I could have gotten the one that I really want. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. Let's just continue on. It's pretty much what I take away from that, which is what I would pretty much be doing if I was to say that out loud. If I say that out loud and people are like, oh, let me do that for you. Let me go ask this person for you. I'm like, no, it's okay. You don't need to ask him. No. It's all good. I shouldn't have said it. It's my fault. Let's just continue on or whatnot. Like, that's what I would be processing through my head and probably not verbalize, but be like her and says, oh, it's fine. Let's just go on. Like, that's what I would most likely do. Oh, and there, yeah, I told you, called it, of course, he thought all girls were annoying, but then he meets her, and no longer, his mental fences are now, no longer working that well. He can't find a good reason anymore. Well, hasn't yet. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, he's so nervous. I have an extra quarter. You can have it if you want. Oh, how nice of you. You know, it's also strange. I get it, like, from I guess if that's one way to introduce yourself to a girl if you're interested, is to, if they can't get something and they say, like, oh, I really want it, you're like, oh, hey, here you go, you can have some of this, here's some money for you to get that if you really want. And like, you do it, I guess it all depends, because if you're doing that, like, it could be obvious to them that you want to date them, depending on your tone of voice and the way your body language reads. Another way could be you're just some stranger and you just want to help them out and you're like all defensive about it, and like you put off the right vibes and mood that's like, oh yeah, I'm just a good Samaritan, I'm just, here you go, paid for it, like nothing in return, like you don't want anything in return. Like, many different ways that this can come about and different interpretations of it, but the way he's going at it, I wonder if she's going to interpret it in a way or friend's going to interpret it a way. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, she's not interpreting it. Well, she's a little kid, so I mean, what do you expect from the interpretation? So she's like, "Oh, really? You giving this to me? Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. Here, you can have this one. This one's the one that I didn't want. I'll get the one that I want. Here you go." Look at the nice transaction. That's a solid, nice transaction right there, you know? You get a quarter, and then like, oh, here you go. You can have the thing that I didn't want as compensation for that one quarter that you gave me. Which is fair, like, in sort of this situation here, which sort of makes sense. I might have been thinking too far into everything. Might have been thinking too far into it. But this transaction makes sense because, hey, it cost me a quarter to get this, and you're giving me a quarter to get what I want. So here you go. You can have what I didn't want here, and this is value of one quarter, so it's an even trade, sort of. I don't need it anymore thanks to you. Oh, look at that, she's smiling and happy and a bit of a blush, so either nervous or happy that he did it. And he's like, no problem, okay, I think that went pretty well. Alright, one more try. Good luck. Runs away, blushing a bit. She does, I don't think she realizes it. I think subconsciously she blushed because there was a stranger and she was a bit nervous. But he's like, oh crap. I let something in and it's gonna be hard to block it now. You're at the point of no return pretty much, I think. Well, not at the point of no return yet. You're close. You're close, but not there yet. At least in my opinion. For a young love, like as middle schoolers, like yeah, they're in middle school. So like as middle schoolers as middle schoolers, like you're close. That's as close as you're really gonna get to like point of no return, like in my opinion. But hey. I never had any experience like this in middle school, so I can't tell. Neither in high school, so I can't really be a judge. I might seen it off of movies, books, and other things that I've seen. Luca, you know who that is, right? Huh? Do I know him? I don't know him. Who is he? Like she doesn't even care. She's like, should I remember him? Is he important? The friends is like, oh yeah, he's interested in you. Look at that. Oh yeah, I got a plan here. Let's go. You see, she's the better one compared to Vivian. Who Vivian's more like a protective friend, like the overbearing best friend of the girl you're dating, who's like very protective of them, and they're good friends in like two separaties, but it's pretty good. We'll see. But we don't know about her friend's personality yet. We haven't been introduced to her. We've been introduced to her name. I forget it. But we now know that pretty much we haven't learned more about Luca's friend yet, but we'll see whether or not Luca's friend's overprotective or not. Let's see if we'll find out. Seriously, Luca, you're so bad. Ah, that's Julian. He's the most popular kid in our grade. Hey, guess what? You just met Julian, the most popular kid in our grade, girl. And you should be ready. And the other friend's like, Luca, you're so bad. You didn't even realize that was that was the most popular kid in school. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Come on now. You should have noticed. Oh, that's great. Like half the girls in our class have a crush on him. Okay, I'm not like half the class. I'm not like half the girls. I don't have an interest in noticing the popular people. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not really interested in the popular people, you know. So, let's see. Like half the. Oh, really? Must be because he's so nice. Oh, really? Look, he must be really popular because he's so nice. Look, I got it. She's oblivious. She's oblivious at the fact that. Okay, your friend just told you he's the most popular kid in the grade. Half the girls have a crush, and you're realizing that you're like, oh, must be because he's so nice, which I guess is true. If I was transferred to school and I was to meet some new friends, whatever, hang out with them for a bit, and then they told me, and then this popular person who I didn't know about suddenly comes up to me and like gives me something for like a reward or whatnot, and then leaves, and then my friends around me say, hey, you know who that was? That was this person, man. That was this person. Don't you know who this is? I'm like, no, whatever. And I'm like, oh, it must be because they're nice. But, and then they divulged information, I think, of what he's really like. Person, oh, Luca, my sweet summer child, you don't know. Oh, you don't know. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, they're inquisitive, and she's like, huh? What do you mean? He must be a nice person. Why else would he be popular? Like, she's not even taking into the fact that he looks good that considers him to be popular or cool. She's just like, oh, it must be because he's nice. Like, oh man, this is gonna be a great. This one's gonna take a while to work it. You know what this reminds me of, actually? This reminds me of Business Proposal, because Business Proposal was pretty good, and I wonder how the author's gonna do it, because Business Proposal had a pretty good way of going about it with best friends dating other, like, so Umi and Vivian, best friends, right? But they're dating the best friend of another person, and sort of like Luca and Julian are doing the same thing a bit, as like, oh, they may be dating each other, like the brother's dating. Well, no, my bad. No, but the way that business proposal does is really well between the best friend, between two romances going on at the same time. They do it pretty well. I'd say they do it pretty well with that. Like, it's really nicely done. I really can't wait to see how Umi does it, but I think Umi's going to do it greatly. The author of Umi is going to do it great, and we're going to have to see and find out. Squeeze. Ooh, Pikachu! Ooh, it's a Pikachu. Who got this? Ooh, who's this? It's Mr. Pikachu. Oh, it's Nathan. Yeah. It's Nathan, of course. Of course it'd be... Oh, the plushie slash stuffed animal's like, help me! Help me! He's hugging me too tight! I could eat. Touch. Ooh, what did he actually get the keychain, or did he keep the tickets? That's the real question. Because we ended it with them getting all the tickets and everything, but not with them actually buying the product yet. So maybe he got the keychain. Yes, he did. Boom. Let's go. Progress. Let's see what he's gonna do. Yes, he's gonna do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Why did you do that? There's no regret, man. Have no regrets. You did it because you subconsciously is interested in Umi, and it took over your thinking when you thought about Umi more, and was like, oh, she'd really like this. Like, your subconscious slash personality did it, okay? Accept it. You don't need to regret it. That is the part of your brain that's all about emotions. That's your emotions getting the better of you than your, which do happens at times when your emotions get the better of you and you have instant regret afterwards. But this is a good emotion, and you should embrace this emotion. Oh, sure you do. Sure you do. I'm pretty sure the author's gonna have you conveniently meet up at the same place to have stuff go on, and you're probably gonna give it to her at that point. But we shall see. Oh wait, Gale, we can't leave without playing some Dance Dance Rebellion. Dance Dance Revolution, I think is what it's called. It's either Dance Dance Revolution. Oh, I remember Dance Dance Revolution. I remember playing it on Wii, man. I used to have a Wii, and you would plug it into the Wii, and there was a mat that you laid out, and you would dance to it. Dance Dance Revolution. Oh, it was so great. And then it just got like put it on like some other stuff, and it's like no longer. I thought I could probably play it again, but I don't have my Wii. I do have the Wii, but I don't have the mat anymore. Or was it for Xbox? No. It was definitely for Wii, the original Wii. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I don't think I can play that. Dude, it's fine, nothing to be embarrassed. Yeah, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's just moving your feet and dancing. Come on, you got this. I'll go first so you can see it's not hard. Are you good at it? Nah, I just play for fun. Yeah, see? Everyone should accept the fact that people play games for fun, and they don't need to be good at a game in order to enjoy the game, okay? Even if they hate the game, they played it or whatever, they're playing for fun. That's the main point of the game, is to play for fun, not what you think it is, but to play for fun, okay? Good, accept it. Here we go. Damn! Yeah, you definitely just play for fun, man. Look how skilled you are. It's also funny when you meet people that play games and you're like, and they're like, oh, I just play for fun, man. I just play this game for fun. And yet when they play the the best whatever, and you're like, you play this game for fun? I think you've been having too much fun or something like that. Oh man. The one game he doesn't claim to be good at is the only one he does well at. Yeah. Oh, let's see what goes on next. Tap, tap. Dude, Nathan, your pants. I know, but I can't let go of the rail. I'll lose. Damn, bruh. Get some tighter pants. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, Nathan. Oh, Gil coming in with the save of the day, man. Gil being a good friend there. I'm like, okay, let me help you, and pushing up. You know, oh, so great. That's great friendship right there, you know. Great friendship when you know someone has your back. Oh, that's great. Perfection. 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 How does this keep happening to you? It's not my fault I barely have an ass, okay? Oh, and Umi and Vivian are right around the corner, and oh, I knew they would, but I didn't know they would meet up like this. Oh man. Oh man, this is gonna be so embarrassing. But we shall see what reactions are coming. Oh, what will be the reactions here? What will be the reactions here? Oh my god. And Vivian notices. Vivian notices Nathan and Gale. Oh. Nathan's like, it's not my fault I barely have an ass. I think so far it's only happened when other people are around or need attention, maybe. Oh man, here we go. Get a goddamn bell! Yeah, yup. Oh. Oh, me and Vivian. Oh, yes. This is what your boyfriends do, guys. Well, I'm calling them boyfriends because I'm already shipping them. May not happen already, but it may. And I'm already shipping them, and these are what your boyfriends are doing, you know, when they're off together doing bro stuff. This is what they do. Take a pic real quick. Good. Now I have you guys clip for this. This is great. This is good comedy right here. This is a good picture. Delete that. Keep it. I don't want to. Yeah, dude. That is embarrassing, man. That is embarrassing. Oh, the boyfriend's getting caught doing a bro stuff when their girlfriends walk in and their girlfriends take a picture. No, I'm just saying girlfriends because I want them to be, and I'll keep it that way until the story says otherwise that it may not happen. But I'm thinking 100% this is happening like this, and we shall see if it really does. But oh man, that's hilarious. Oh yeah, her new merch on Etsy. But yeah, so oh man, that was that was a good one, you know. So that was good. Oh man, that was great. So to summarize what's happened so far is Umi, Nathan, and Gale went to the arcade to play some games, get tickets. Gale was thinking about getting a keychain for Umi. Wasn't sure how it was gonna happen and why he was thinking that. Then part two, this part, we first see Vivi and Umi hanging out at Lacey's, trying on dresses, doing a fashion show with them. Then we get to Luca and Julian. We get Julian with his brother shopping for new shoes at the winter sale. Julian leaves to go get some candy from the candy machines there that are like quarter turns, whatever they're called, the vending machines / candy machines, I guess they're called candy machines. And he meets Luca there. They have an interaction. Julian is memorized by Luca, just by Luca. He's memorized by her for too long, and then he's like, nope, remember, they're annoying. And then Luca talks about this oh hey, if I only had one more quarter I could have gotten what I really want. And they have this, and he stops and is like, consciously he's like, oh, of course, this is because like, oh, I could help out, and then after like she says, oh, I could use one more quarter to get what I want, he's like, oh, see, remember, they're annoying, whatever. No, that's actually after he memorized, it turns away, he's like, oh, remember, they're annoying, and then he hears that, and then he goes about it, and then his last wall breaks down after she's like, then his last mental wall breaks down after she's like explaining, oh, my brother's here and whatnot, and like all this. Then that's the last wall that breaks down, and he's like, okay, here you go, here's a quarter. And she's like, oh, thank you so much. Here you go, you can have this, because I didn't want it, and I got what I really want. And then she's smiling all happily, like thanking him. And then he turns away and runs away and is like blushing too. And the blonde friend is like, hey. And then she goes, hey, Luca, you know who that was? Who was it? They're like, that was the most popular guy in our school, Julian. He's like, most popular. And then she's like, oh, it must be because he's nice. And then they go like, oh, man, you don't know the half of it. It's not because he's nice, man. Just, you not even got money on his looks. You just are like, oh, it must be because he's nice. That's a good teller that, like, oh, his first impression came across as being nice instead of his looks. So that was solid. Although she could be dense too. But yes, and then we get to Nathan and Gale, who are at the arcade still. They got their rewards. Gale got the keychain. Nathan got Pikachu with a mustache. And then they're about to play some Dance Dance. They play Dance Dance Rebellion, which is Dance Dance Revolution. And Gale doesn't know, has regrets about buying the keychain because he doesn't know when he's going to give it to me or how he's going to do it. And then Nathan pants is starting to fall off, and so Gale lifts up to protect him. And just as he's like, you get a goddamn belt, and Nathan's all like, it's not my fault my ass is so flat. And then Umi and Vivian just walk around the corner and just catches them. Umi and Nathan and Gale sees them. Then they see them all like silent, like it's the awkward moment where they're staring at each other like awkwardly. And then Umi pops up and takes a picture. And then they all like, oh, I really, Gale and Nathan are like, oh man, I really wish I could not unsee that, and I regret it. But that's about it. That summarizes it. That summarizes what happens. And, oh, I can't wait to see what happens next. Next week is going to be amazing when we see what happens. But, yeah. I'm sorry this took a little bit longer. This is definitely probably a longer vid. Because I rambled about bits and pieces. I definitely rambled, if you guys notice and stayed this long, you might notice that one of the parts is sort of choppy or like not really cutted right. Well, that's because while I was recording, I realized, as you guys might also hear, is that my mic acted up and you could hear buzzing, so I had to fix that, which is why the cut looks sort of weird and I might have repeated something. But that's about it. And we got a pretty good thing going on, and I pretty much probably shouldn't have summarized what pretty much happened already, because I just pretty much told you what happened at the end here about all the random stuff that happened, instead of like actually reading the, like I'm just recapping and everything, which I probably shouldn't have done, but I did anyways. I'll probably not do it next time, unless you guys really want me to. But by the time you guys comment on that one, I'll probably already be out with the next one, so, or recorded that one, so that one I probably won't do it. And if you guys didn't really like it, then just comment and tell me, and I'll fix it, and I'll just keep it to not summarizing. But sometimes I might, because it's just so interesting in my head that I'm just going on just like right now. I'm rambling again. Okay, my bad. It's over. It's done. Remember, it was the author. Check out the links in the description. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. And catch me for the next time when we do the next chapter of Umi. And we see what's gonna happen after the photo and everything. But without further ado, I hope you have a wonderful evening today.